All right, guys. So in this video, we're going to apply our overpower strategy on BTCUSD. Okay. So as usual, we go to our chart, and the first thing we do is we go to our 15 minutes time frame. Okay, which I'm on. Then you can choose. We can choose any portion of the chart randomly. Remember what we are looking for. We are looking for a clear trend. Okay. Once we find our clear trend, then we apply our overpower strategy in order to catch our trade. Now look at this. Let's start from here, right? This market moved down, went up a little, came down, okay, went up, came down. So we can at least see that, hey, there is a lower low here, okay, and a higher low, okay. It kept moving down this place. So if the market breaks above here, this will be a change of character here. All right. And then if we look down here, we can see this overpowering. If you look at this shows that sellers were in control at this level, okay, by this engulfing that we see. So if the market breaks above here, it means that sellers have now been overpowered by buyers, coupled with a change of character. Then our strategy says that, hey, this market is going to move up at least as much as it moved down. See this? So I expect the market to move at least this much up. So if we move this, you see what the market did? See what the market did? It moved up, okay? At least that much, okay? Now let's look at another opportunity. Now look at this. This market here moved up, came down, moved up, came down, moved up, okay? Now we see that if there is going to be a change of character, where is it going to be? It's going to be down here, okay? When this lower low is overpowered, okay? Now, this trend is not all that clear, but we can see that it moved up, came down, moved up, came down, all right? Now, if it comes down here, all right, and breaks here, this is a change of character. And then we can see that there is an overpowering. And where is the overpowering? Look at this candle here. You see the engulfing, the red and the green candle, showing that buyers were in control here. So when it breaks down here, it breaks below here, it tells us that, hey, sellers are now in control, coupled with a change of character. So our strategy says that this market is going to move down at least as much as it moved up. Look at this. So I expect the market to move down at least this much. Okay. So if we move here, look at what's going on. So this is the current market now. So I expect this market that is going to move down this much. Okay. So this is my prediction. Let's see where the market is. So my the what do you call it? The candle is still going down. So you see how much this market moved. So I expect this market that is going to keep going down. So this is a huge prediction. All right, this market is going to keep running down. Let's reduce this and see where we are at. So my chart is now giving me this level. Okay, we see it here. See the beats from here. Move it. Doesn't seem to be giving me the full view. All right, from here we can actually see it. a little here. So you see what I have here? This market is going to move all the way down here, which means it's going to come to take out this level. Okay, so this is my prediction here, and this is for BTC. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at these charts in previous sessions. So let's find one more area for our strategy. So if you look at this, let's look at here. This one is a clear trend going up. So this market went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, okay, went up. So if there is going to be a change of character, what is it going to be? It's going to be around here, okay? So at this point, there's going to be a change of character. And once it happens, which happened here, this area, we have to look above here to see if we find overpowering. Is there an overpowering here? Let's look at it. There looks like an overpowering here, but that's not a very big one, because remember, we say that we have to look for a candle, an engulfing candle that is at least twice what is engulfing. Okay, so even though we have a series of overpowerings here, like this one, like these two candles, that doesn't seem like a very good uh, one according to our strategy. You look at, you see this, these two candles, this is an engulfing, all right? But that won't be a good candle for us to look at. Let's look at another one. We see a little engulfing here as well. Okay, another overpowering. But then we see a good one here. See these two? That's a good overpowering. So we can say that the market is going to move down, at least this much down. Okay, it's going to move down at least as much as it moved up from that point. So you see what happened here. So if we move this down, see how far the market went, and it kept going down here. But remember, we are looking for something that we are sure of. And so look at this. We are sure of this. And that's what we are taking. Okay? So it happens across all assets. You just have to be able to identify it. Okay? Now remember, once again, when you're identifying your trend, make sure you're identifying a trend that is clear. Okay? Once you look at a trend and you are in doubt of what it is, don't worry about it. Okay? But once you are able to identify that trend, you are in the game. Now I've shown you something, one that is crazy here. Look at this one. Went up, came down, went up, came down, went up. Okay? Where will be the change of character? The change of character is going to be here. Okay? From this move, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? So this is a massive move that you can see. Since there was a change of character here, all right? If we go in, if we zoom into these candles, we'll be able to find overpowerings. All right? See what we have here? Massive. Look at this candle here. This is an overpowering. Okay? And I believe we are going to see multiple overpowerings. You see another overpowering here. So what this is telling us is that this market is going to go down at least this much. Okay? So if I move this down here, it says it's going to go down this much. Can you see this? From here down, it has not completed. You see that? It remains a little to complete, which means that this market is further going down. Okay, that's the same BTC that we just analyzed, right? So this also confirms it. We analyzed it earlier and saw that this market is going to be going down. And then we analyzed it again from this part of the chart and see that it's going to go down as well. So this is our prediction. This market is going to be going down. All right. So that's a massive move that we're predicting here. See all the move down here. The market is going to be moving down massively. Okay. So this shows us that our strategy also works on BTC USD. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments and we can talk about it. Thank you very much.